So here's our pool, and we opened it and there was even less water than that down there, maybe a foot, and that's after spraying the whole screen off and removing the cover from the pool. And so that's what it looks like. We have a unique situation where I don't know where the water went, but what we do have is we have this, our pool sticking out of the ground, and there's the Portage Creek right there. So where did the water go is a good question. So our pool juts out of the ground as the yard slopes down to the creek. All of our plumbing is down here. And the tube to the drain is this one sticking in the ground right back there between the two on the sides that you see. And I never removed that O-ring right there, and it's pretty dry now. What I did is I plugged the drain line, but I don't think water's coming out of there. So the wetness that you see there is probably from spraying the cover off and it going through the decking on the floor. I don't know where the water went. We think that probably there might be a crack in the drain line underneath the pool, and since we're so close to the creek, I mean, we're that close to the creek right there, that it maybe soaked in the ground and just kind of went into the creek eventually. Because the pool goes down probably another 6 feet, 4 feet. The concrete that you see right here, then it takes a 45-degree slant down to the bottom of the deep end. So we've got another 10 feet of that. And the only way to winterize this, unfortunately, is to hang the pipes up higher than the water, since all of our plumbing is lower than the pool. It's confusing. It's a mess. The other pool company that we saw and took care of this pool, they knew this pool well because it was so weird. So yeah, just wondering about I'm just wondering about the pool liner when we start putting water back in. This is a 9-year-old pool liner, and actually can't see well, but in the corner there's a 1-foot ledge that goes all the way around the deep end. And this is pretty stretched, and I'm wondering if it's just going to stretch back to where it's supposed to be. None of the liner has pulled away from like the light or the other things, which I read online was a concern. So I don't see rips, but I just don't know if it's going to take its form again. It's a 9-year-old liner. I guess I'm just looking for advice. Like, does it need to be vacuumed to the side? You just slowly fill the pool up and try to remove the wrinkles as you go. So that's that. Weird thing.